Fresh box on the table, seal is looking tight. New tech in the cipher shining oh so bright. Yo, the sky glass got issues, I got the fix in sight. That screen got you bugging, I make the future right. Every unbox is a lesson, every workaround is key. The rawest tech reviewer on your whole damn feed. The rawest tech reviewer on your whole damn feed. Yeah, G-Funk style, you know the deal.
Hey all you people out there, so we've got something a little different today. This is an amazing cool little thing. It is Android Auto reversing mirror, and it also doubles up as a rear view sort of camera actually on the screen, which is really good. I've seen these in action because my other half's got one, and she very kindly bought me one. Even though my car's got Android Auto, plays up all the bloody time and is an absolute nightmare, but this also gives me sort of a rear view camera sort of thing, because I haven't got one in my car, unfortunately. Didn't come with that, but these work really well, absolutely fantastically. And let's have a look what we've got in the box. So here we go. Not much yet. That's the actual main unit. So we will take that out and remove it and pop him over there for a minute. See what else we've got in here. So we've got the destruction manual, as I like to call it, and I think from memory this is quite good English. Yeah, that's not bad. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. So here we go. The bits you get with it. So I'll put a link in the description below to this one. You get a car charger if you want to do it that way. You do unfortunately still get these little rubbery things that hold it to the mirror, but it works. It does what it's meant to do. You get that's if you want to connect it directly into your aux port. It's probably going to be better sound than if you go through Bluetooth. And a rear camera, which can be mounted inside or outside of the car. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need power to it to run the back camera. You will need to turn your unit off and on. And it also comes with a hardwire kit, which is really useful. Really good. And it's got some fuses already sort of there. So it's got a permanent sort of power supply if your car gets knocked and this, that and the other, and then it's got a switch and a ground and USB-C. Yeah, we like USB-C. Yeah, so that is all of that stuff in there. Now let's see if I can get that. Nothing ever goes back in the box, does it, anymore? Well, has it ever? Yeah. So let's have a look at the main unit. So there we go. It's in a lot of plastic, but yeah, you know what can you do? It's a world of plastic. We can't live without it. And the actual unit, here we go. Oh, can't get it out. Here we go. And it's got a bit of heft on it. It's pretty cool. And you get a memory card. Actually, they give you a memory card, 32 gigs. It is a dash cam as well, so you've got a camera on the back which will move out a little bit if it needs to. Hang on a second, all the ports are at the top. Type C for the power, hang on, aux, and AV in, that's for the other camera. Of course it is, dumbass. Right, and that's how it goes, and it works really well in my missus's car. She absolutely loves it, and now I've got one. It's absolutely fantastic. Little button underneath, I can't remember what that's for. I think it might be a menu button, or it might be the button you press if you want the recording to be kept on the dash cam. We've got lovely sticky little labels on the camera there, and on the actual main unit in the main screen, and the whole of this screen is a screen, and it does look amazing. It is really good quality. From what I've seen in my missus's car, it was absolutely brilliant. So the brand, can't remember what the brand actually is. Doesn't actually say. Oh no, manufacturer I can't say that. It's Chinese and I have no idea how to say that. But I'll put the link in the description below and you'll be able to grab one. I think they're £89. And to be honest, I think that's an absolute bargain. There are bigger ones on there, but do you really want a mirror or a screen that's bigger than what you've already got there now? Because if you do that, these are a perfect size for a regular size mirror in a car, and you don't really notice that it's something different. Now, if you get a big one, you're going to notice that, and other people are going to notice that. So, yeah, it's really cool. Link in the description below if you want something like this. It works well. The Android Auto connects flawlessly. Much better than the Android Auto in my BMW, which is absolutely friggin' horrendous at the best of times. So, yeah, I've got no problem with this at all. It's a really, really cool thing. So, thank you very much for watching.
Word up, check the mic. Fresh box on the table, seal is looking tight. New tech in the cipher shining oh so bright. Yo, the sky glass got issues, I got the fix in sight. That screen got you bugging, I make the future right. Every unbox is a lesson, every workaround is key. The rawest tech reviewer on your whole damn feed. The rawest tech reviewer on your whole damn feed.
Yeah, G-Funk style, you know the deal.